Greetings, everybody. Nikki Brown here. No matter where you are, what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. So, I'm going to show you this wig I made a few years ago. I like it, and I'll show you what it looks like on. I don't have any pins with me. Um, Normally, I would just pin it down. But anyway, it does have, I didn't pluck it or anything. I just kind of threw this wig together. And I like it, but I don't like it. And I'll tell you why. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Bare and Natural Brazilian curl or Jerry curl or one of those. And I bought this several years ago, probably at least five. I would say at least 5, 6 years ago. Because I've been in Atlanta for 4. So it had to be at least 5 years ago. And at the time, they didn't have a closure that would match the hair. So this is like more of a body wave, and this again is like Jerry curl hair, right? And it's a different color. And a lot of people say, oh, you really can't tell, but I can tell. I do have a picture, and if I can find it, I will do my best to insert it. So it doesn't look terrible, but again, I can tell, and I really wasn't happy with it. So today, I was going through my hair, and I was like, I could do something with that. So what I'm going to do with it is, and it is a lace closure, right? Again, I made this myself, and I just kind of threw it together, so don't inspect my work. But what I'm gonna do is cut that part out and turn it into a U-part wig. And then I'll sew some combs in. Or I'll just pin it down. I don't know. I'm good for pinning a wig down, honey. And just, well, because it's so big, because this hair gets really big. But again, because it was such big hair, I wasn't so concerned. I think I need, hold on, y'all. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. I need my glasses. No, so I can see a little better. Okay. I thought I was going to do this off camera, but I've already started, so it's whatever. This is what we're doing right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and sew some combs in it. Or like I said, pin it down when I'm ready to wear it, because I didn't even do that initially anyway. Did I just poke a hole in my lace? Mm, mm, mm. I mean, it's so short. Not only is it a different color, a different texture, but it's a completely different length because I think this is like a 12 or 14-inch closure. Like at the time, that was the longest closure they had. I think maybe I had gone to a few beauty supply stores at that time in Raleigh, and I couldn't find anything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get something. But now there are a lot more options for kinky, kinkier textures in terms of closures. And I'm in Atlanta, so I should be able to go to a beauty supply store and find a closure that would match if I want to use another closure. But I'm thinking of just having a leave out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish doing this off camera. I think. And I didn't cut the weft, so gonna have to sew that back down because it was sewed to um, the closure. I don't know if you could just see that little piece right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to tack that down. And I think I do have some combs in my little goodie bag. I had to pull out my little goodie bag. And dust it off, but I have some of these combs. Um, yeah, you should be able to see that. I have some of those combs. I have some T-pins in there, some thread, all kinds of goodies to get this here together. OMG. I sold this on here pretty good. Uh, but the hair is pretty, especially for it to be beauty supply store hair. You know, sometimes, well, we've gotten used to, ordering hair. Some of us that order hair, but there are still some good options available in the beauty supply store. And like I said, I bought this hair several years ago. And although I haven't worn it, it's still like the quality of the hair. I might actually have to do this off camera because I don't know what I did. I mean, I see what I did, but I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna do this off camera, right? And I still keep going. Okay, I got that part. I'm getting it together over here. Whatever needs to be fixed, I can easily just tack it back down. It's alright. I'm not cutting hair, but I'm glad I used brown thread. Okay, let me. I am kind of glad that this hair is a different color because it's easier to see. The difference. I feel like I'm rambling, and I don't want this to be boring. So I think that I am gonna come back, but I pretty much just separated the closure from the rest of the hair. Oh, there's another piece there. Yeah, so I am going to come back when I am all done taking this closure off, and I will show y'all what that looks like. Okay, here she is without the closure, and I do need to tack a few places down, and it is a little loose since I took the closure off. That's basically what the hairline is looking like. And I'm going to show you what it looks like as a half wig. I'm using the camera for a mirror. Whew. I will fix it. But for right now, I just wanted to show you. With my lace wigs, I would never glue them on. I still don't whenever I wear one. But I would use pins. And ladies, when you wear this kinkier texture of hair, if you know you the type of person that don't never comb your hair because you feel like, oh, I gotta weave, I ain't gotta do nothing to it, don't bash the company that you bought the hair from or the stylist who did it, because you know you don't comb your hair and condition it like you're supposed to. This kinky hair is more like our hair texture, and it needs to be moisturized and detangled on a regular basis. At least every other day, every 3 days. You can't just let it go for broke, and then after months of you wearing it in your hair, you bashing the company that you got the hair from, knowing you never even tried to comb it. That ain't right. I don't like it. I didn't really want to wrap that around that many times, but it is what it is for right now. I just wanted to show you, because I pulled the hair, I was like, you know, that's still pretty hair. And I'm good for giving hair away. So I'm glad I didn't give it away. So I still like it. Push it back away. So, and it's pretty big. Oh, once I fix it, it's really gonna be cute. Oh, that's a little. But yeah, I decided to turn this into a half wig. Or I could find another closure that matches the texture. But I think I want to leave some of my hair out. So I'm going to tack down those pieces that are loose. I am going to sew in my combs. I have clips too. You know, I don't necessarily like the clips because they seem to pull on my hair. But I have a few of those as well. That I took out some other wigs that I had. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I could, you know, like this is pinned in, and there's only 2 pins in it. So I could basically get away with just pinning it on. Let me see, the back is not tacked down, but I could always tack that down. Or I could even braid my hair down and sew it on. Whichever one I decide to do. But I think this hair is really pretty. And I just did that real quick. It's sliding back a little bit because it's not on there secure yet. Because I still have to tack it back down. But it's on there pretty good. Like if I was to just run to Target or something, this could be a look. And you know how you get people looking at you, is that her hair? Because honey, you know, it's on there. It's, you know. Of course, if I went to Target, I would probably put a few more pins like up in the middle to make sure it doesn't slide off. And I will put some in the back. But usually, I just two pins in the back, 2 pins on my temples. But because this is a little loose, I will put one in the middle. Good to go. Hairpins work. I've never glued or a wig on or used tape or any of that. I haven't used I have tried Got2b, but I think I just end up using it to slick my hair down and not to put the wig on, because that's before people were doing it with the using it to put their wig on. I don't think I knew anything about that at that time when I was Got2b glue, and I just bought the little trial size, and I end up giving it away. Like I said, I'm good for giving something away. So again, I like this hair, and so we're just gonna spruce her up. Maybe I'll come back on and show you the final look once I get her all together. But I did want to at least show you me taking that closure all out, and showing you an alternative to spruce up an old wig. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Later. Mwah.